As the Marietta Housing Authority continues to board up the Magnolia Crossings apartments, some families who live there are still trying to find somewhere to go. In October, residents were told they had 90 days to vacate because the new owners say the property is unsafe.
Well, now that those 90 days are up, several residents still haven't found a new place to live. And Christy Hutchings with News Radio 106.7 joins us now. Christy, what rights do the tenants have?
Well, the state requires that landlords give tenants a 60-day notice. In this particular case, the residents received a 90-day notice. That's more than the state requires. But as a renter, you do have rights you need to know.
It's just rough, trying to, find places, and then, the money that it takes to do so in applying.
Jan Marie is one of those residents looking for somewhere to go. When Magnolia Crossing owners told residents in October they were closing, they offered some help, but it has not been enough for Jan.
I would like to be out of here like yesterday. It's not going to happen unless I get something more, feasible for us to make that happen.
Real estate agent Rick Hamilton says anytime you rent, you need to know what's in your lease. Hamilton's company is not involved in this case. He doesn't know the circumstances surrounding this apartment complex, but he knows renting can be tough.
You really have to be on your toes.
Hamilton says pay attention to the lease.
It's got to have the term. When does the lease start and end? What's the rental rate? What happens when the lease ends? Does it change into month to month? Or does it renew for a year?
Let's say you don't like the terms of the lease agreement. Hamilton says you can negotiate better terms.
The less that you suggest that's non-standard, the more likely you are to be successful in your negotiations.
And the most important advice, keep the lease handy.
Read it and see, does the landlord have the right to terminate any time before the end date on the lease?
So far, the Cobb County Redevelopment Authority has provided $40,000 in assistance to residents. Lisa?
Christy, thank you. Right now,
life gets so busy with work and